appears we are just about ready for the off. Quick rundown: Barcode Kermit, Skyrocker Julian, Jonesy Bradders, Darken, Furax, Nick, Trigger, Laurie, Uzi. Nope, never mind. Nearly got there. We are ready for the off as we jump on for race 1 at Homestead Road Circuit. Let us jump on. You know what, we'll give the boss man a lap. Come on, boss, make me happy. It's 14 tonight. I imagine some crazy kids are out there letting off fireworks somewhere. Yes, Dan, I'm talking about you. Lovely Forza black screen. Come on, boss. There's a good start from the boss man. Gets it straight past Furax. Still got it on feet. Come on, Kev. Ooh, as Nick just misses the rear end of Kotze, looking to regain. When I said the boss man to give me a show, I didn't mean by going backwards, Nick. Looking on the inside of Laurie. The Lucky Strike duo. Gets his braking done on the inside of Furax. See if he can now chase down Trigger. Actually, Nick is going to get missed now. I'm going to jump on board with Trigger, who's side by side with Dan as they head into the infield section. Oh, lovely corner in there by Dan as Kotze takes the scenic route. Ends up dirt roading it, joining in front. There's a whole bunch of fun happening behind. Let's see what's happening out front. Skyrocker Kermit and Barcode, Kermit and Barcode for Angry Cat are out in front. Jonesy's behind Bradders, is in front of Darken. Jonesy looks like he's been through the wars a little bit. As Julian goes out wide, Bradders gets the inside. Jonesy could also catch the inside. They managed to keep their distance, but only just. back of Furax, who's Nick and Trigger and red and yellow Danzilla. He's got a good run. Can he do anything about the inside or the outside? He puts on the brakes. He has to cut to get the position. Oh, and his sim twitching all over the place. Safe to say Kotze's had an interesting first couple of laps. Go see Darken, who's on the back of Julian, Jonesy and Brad. Jonesy's peeled him. Is Jonesy going to go for the late break? He's tried. Bradders will have the inside, but I think Jonesy's in front. Bradders probably going to have to tuck in behind and then get a move done under braking. Sorry Darken, but you're boring. Let's go see what Julian's up to. Gaps there, but Darken will close that gap. Bradders and Jonesy are still side by side. Julian's probably the best place to watch it from. Julian and Bradders are in the same team. Unfortunately, they've abandoned Julian when it comes to paint jobs. There's a lot of twitching around that corner. Barcode's, I can see Barcode and Kermit out in front. Skyrocket is just behind. But 12th place onwards looks like they're in for a good fight. Let's jump on board with the boss man again. Like he's got a run on the Angry American. Looks like Kotze's coming back to join the fight. He'll join the fight and then probably fall off the track in about 2 laps time. Oh. What does that mean? Nothing. It just means that there's a bit of black screen. There is a car that has stopped. Nothing tells me that's Grandad. Let's see what this battle's doing. No, you're the boring one. That's a good turn by Brad. Bradders didn't stick his nose out though. Just had to check up there. It's gonna might give Julian the run as Bradders hits the wall. Was that a damage? Oh, it was damage for Brad. Oh, Bradders has got damage on the motor. Kev is just gonna check. Julian takes the wide route. Kev is just going to check something he probably should have checked before the race started. Pit window opens on lap 6. Bradders has got a lap and a half to go for the pit window. Of course, if you pit before the start of the pit window, you will have to pit again during the pit window. I think if I say pit window one more time, I have to call my next born son pit window. Brady's got Julian all over the back of him. He won't. There's no point in trying to fight. Just stick your position. Make sure you're braking. Try not to smash your teammate. Let's go see what the 2 kids are up to. There's Kermit. Hello, mate. There's Barcode. There he was. He's gone now. Ooh, Trigger's had an incident somewhere. No damage. Don't know who was that close to him actually. Nick's behind Furax, Kotze. That must have been Nick and Trigger. Let's wait and see what happens after the race then, boys and girls. Julian's behind Bradders. Has he got that now? He hasn't got damage. Of course, Bradders did the right thing here. He hasn't pitted. Having Julian inside of him, though, is probably not what he wants right now. We are on lap 6 of 14. So the front three have checked out. Jonesy and Darkin are together. We all know it ends well when those two get together. Good old bit of transmission damage for Grandad. Would love to know what happened between Nick and... I'm assuming Nick and Trigger got together. Of course the pit window opens as the next bunch start and finish. Sorry though, finish... Bloody hell, what lap? You'll surely see Bradders dive into the pits. Fuzzy chasing down Trigger. Somebody remind me pretty please to put the bloody time gaps back on, not distances. Although saying that, running with Nefel tomorrow, I'll have to put bloody distances back on. Unless there's a grid market. Oh, there is, it's brands, there's grids. He's having an interesting race. He probably should be about a further 15 seconds in front of the minute. Angela makes a small error. Coxie is throwing himself into the pits. I kind of feel he should have attacked the pit lane. It looks like Kermit's got a little bit closer to Barcode. These guys have got absolutely zero screen time so far, but you can see why. Their cars are immaculate. Really been involved in anything. As you look at Julian, there's a man that's got a story to tell. Riders can close down Jonesy in the final 6 laps. Probably is the answer. Julian's got closer to Darkin. Can only assume he's going to be closer to Jonesy and in about the same place as Bradders when they pit. Got another lap and a half before they have to pit. Jonesy's first of the pitters. Actually created a bigger gap to Bradders. That last corner, everyone hates that last corner. Everybody is really spaced out right now. Cotsy come round the last corner. Danzilla's just going to get in front. Cotsy manages to keep the traction on the inside. Does, but Danzilla's going to have another go. Cotsy should just get this braked early and parked on the apex. He does, gets the power down. Danzilla. Cotsy's taken the line early. Danzilla's having a little peek. There's no... Oh, Danzilla's got the acceleration down early. He's going to lose him traction midway through the corner. It's going to do nothing but drag out wide. Cotsy did well to keep the power down on the outside. And so much better under braking and acceleration. Here he goes, Cotsy's having a wobble. Cotsy went too far back. Can Cotsy make the momentum come back through on the next corner? Oh, as Cotsy loses it. And he's lost it. He's lost it on the racing line. He managed to keep out. But he did lose the position. A few of them. Danzilla's going to get out in front of Trigger. Furax is going to get out in front of Trigger. Mate, that looks like quite a dangerous re-entry into track. But again, I only saw it from behind. Or he's had an incident somewhere. So, let's see if Furax can come back. We had a battle for second. Kermit's fighting Skyrocker. Apologies for missing that, I needed a drink. Skyrocker looks like he's closing that gap down. Got a good old gap to Jonesy. Jonesy's got company. Julian, Darken, Bradders, Danzilla, Furax are separated by 50 feet. Cotsy and Nick are separated by 18 feet. Cotsy's been so much quicker than this race result's going to give him. He's made more mistakes than anyone I've ever met today. Furax is on the back of Danzilla now. stick with Skyrocker and Kermit for all of lap 13. See if Skyrocker can make any indents to the back. Ooh, this is so much quicker. Has Kermit got any damage anywhere? Right. Skyrocker's pulled up. He's going to make a move? No, he just... I don't know whether he's trying too hard or... Kermit makes the error. He's going to give Skyrocker the inside, but Skyrocker touches the curb. Just gives all the traction away. Bradders is on the back of Darken. He's fallen back slightly. Back to Skyrocker. Just don't think he's got enough to close that gap enough to make a move. So much better through some of that track, but Kermit's just got enough every time to pull away. Might not this time. Looks like Skyrocker got the better line coming out. Yeah, he's pulling away again. To do anything. I think it's going to stick with this unless it's one of those things where I go look at another car the second I do, they swap positions. Because unfortunately that happens a lot. No, it's not as close as I thought he was. Bradders isn't either. None of these guys are. It is this one. Julian closing the doors, closing the gap, sorry, slightly to Jonesy. Don't think there's going to be enough. Again. Skyrocker's just getting close. Just not close enough though. See if Julian can do anything about Jonesy. I think that's a no as well. OTR Darker will finish behind, front of Bradders. Danzilla, Furax, Trigger, Nick, Kotze. Kotze probably should have had a great result today. Had the pace. But every time he's got near somebody, every time he's got the chance to use that pace, he's fallen off the track somewhere. Uzzy, who I've not actually spent any time with, Uzzy, but nice to see you again, bud. Here's Grandad, who I think is actually a lap and a bit behind. So we will watch a bit of Grandad's action. That's not a sentence you should say too often in life. But if I know Grandad, he'll quit when somebody else finishes the race. There you go. So, quick rundown before I finish. Barcode, Kermit, Skyrocker, Jonesy, Julian, Darken, Bradders, Danzilla, Furax, Trigger, Nick, Kotze, Uzzy, Laurie. Alright guys, as usual, 5 minutes and we'll be back.